Some boards are using forms inside of the teacher portal to allow the educators to complete the form inside of the portal, and then that way we're ensuring that that information carries on to the following year's teacher. One of the forms that many school boards are using is called the Grade 8 Transition Form, and I'm going to show you that form today. Under student monitoring in the purple ribbon, you'll see that the forms area is at the bottom of the list. So I'm just going to click forms and show you in the sandbox at least the different forms that some other school boards are using. So I'm just going to look at this one transition form and show you how it works. So the school should already be pre-populated. The grade is dependent on the form, so because this is a transition form from elementary to secondary, the form is only available for grade 8 students. You can also refine your search based on the specific class, and otherwise you just click search. So here's a list of all the grade 8 students in my school, and I can see on the far right side there's this icon where the form exists. So this is the transition form. If the icon is green, that means it's ready and available and it has not been completed. And if it's blue, you can see that it has been updated. So in the form, you simply click on the green button, and you'll see that at the top, a lot of information has already been pre-populated. There are some directions for this transition form for who needs which tab completed. So you'll see that there's 5 tabs across the top. All students are expected to have tabs 1, 2, and 3 complete, and if they have an IEP, they would also have tab 4 complete. And if there are ELL or MLL, they would also have tab 5 complete. So in the student summary, the first tab, you can simply check off who was present at a transition meeting if one occurred. And if there's an additional note, you can add a note in the section here. If there's any scores from previous large-scale assessments, this would also be pre-populated here. The next tab is all about strengths and challenges. So in addition to report card data, so oftentimes the grade 8 teacher has a lot more information about the student, and they can select where there are specific strengths and where there's specific challenges. In addition, if there are some notes or accommodations that were successful for that student, you can also click on the note and add a comment to any of these areas. You can also see that there's strengths and challenges in terms of learning social and emotional skills. The next tab is all about interventions or recommended interventions. Then students with an IEP and students who are ELL. There's some additional information there. On this tab, there's also some translations that are available to collect parent consent. Hopefully this video helped you learn about the grade 8 transition form and how to complete it.